Hello everybody, Adam with Hypus here Media, and today I have a pickups haul. I wanted to show off some of the things that I picked up through the last week or so of May into June. Of course, with these videos I want to become more frequent and make sure I'm showing you stuff in real time what I'm picking up rather than throwing a 45-minute video at you. So this is going to be very basic, just to kind of go over the haul and maybe discuss some things that I'm looking forward to in the future. First and foremost, before we get into actual movies, I picked this up. If you have not checked out the Bloody Disgusting section at Walmart, they have updated some of their merchandise. I've picked up a few things there, and there's some things I will pick up the more as time goes on. Some things I'm not willing to pay full price for. You know the gist. But this one, I feel like I needed to. Now, this here, and you will find this in that same section, this is an American Psycho t-shirt. As you can see, it has some of his catchphrases there. Has a lot going on, but it's a cool shirt to have. I was very happy to pick it up. I will say, these shirts are slim fitting. And this is an extra large, and they fit slim, and they're different. They don't hang loose. So if you're gonna pick up a shirt and you like your shirts a little looser, make sure you pick up one size bigger than what you would normally wear. So again, this is a American Psycho t-shirt. Some of these things I picked up, I do recall where I got some of them I don't. I'll do my best to kind of tell you where I got this. This was a pickup off of Amazon, actually, and I picked this up because I know that I've actually read the book before. I believe I have, but this is an anthology type release. It is DVD. This is Stephen King's Nightmares and Dreamscapes. So again, DVD, this kind of goes through, I want to say there are 6 different stories. This was originally appeared as a TV, I think it was a 3-night event on TNT. I have not seen this, but I've heard really great things about it, so I picked this up. I look forward to watching it here very soon. Again, you can zoom in on that if you can't see it here. There's a little bit of what it's about. Anything Stephen King, I'm all about it. And again, I've heard nothing but great things. I didn't even know this release was out there, so happy to pick that up. I do have the first box set of this, and when the second one was announced, I had to pick this up. This is a 7 release, House of Psychotic Women, Rarities Collection Volume 2. So this does feature 4 movies: Butterfly Kiss, Morgiana, The Savage Eye, and The Glass Ceiling. So I am not familiar with some of these movies. I will say the first one I'm a big fan of. A lot of good movies on there. This one, of course, I'm a completionist. I had to pick it up. So glad to have picked this up. This came from Orbit DVD. So happy to have that. This was actually an Amazon UK pickup. So I've heard a lot of great things. I love Japanese horror. I'm a big fan. This is, and forgive me, I may have mispronounced this, Ganjam Horror Asylum. This is a Second Sight release. As you know, I'm a huge fan of Second Sight, as you will find out here in this hauls video. This has very high ratings, and being that this is a Second Sight release, of course I was going to pick it up. There is a standard release. I always go for the box sets because we like those. This does have some basic special features, but again, 70-page book with new essays, rigid slipcase, had to pick it up. This, again, I got a pretty good price on it. It's shipped from Amazon UK, being that it is an overseas release. Got it about a week and a half. Wasn't bad at all. And if you do pick up from Amazon UK, you do get free shipping as well as on Jet Prime. This is a newer release. This recently got the Vestron treatment from Lionsgate. And I could have ordered another version, the Vestron release, but I decided to go again Second Sight because I have a region free and I enjoyed the Second Sight. This is May. So, May, a socially awkward veterinary assistant with a lazy eye and obsession with perfection. Nothing better than a lazy eye, right? Descends into depravity after developing a crush on a boy with perfect hands. I don't know a lot about this movie. Whenever I read about it, it seemed like, again, another one right up my alley. But being that it's a Second Sight, I was always going to get the Second Sight. So this is May. And the last Second Sight release that I got has been out for quite a while. I've been putting it off. I did not want it to go out of print without me getting it. This is the Ginger Snaps trilogy. Talk, Adam. This has 3 of the Ginger Snaps movies, which I've only seen the first one. Basically a coming-of-age tale between 2 young girls who are turning into werewolves. So that's something they have to obviously deal with. So this has Ginger Snaps Unleashed, Ginger Snaps Back the Beginning, and limited edition contents with a 112-page book with new essays, rigid slipcase, all of the second sight treatments, and there are the movies if you wanted to see them without the glare. There we go. So again, we have 3 of the second sight releases, and I'm looking at my other ones to make sure I went over those. I did. This was a pickup about a month ago. I picked this up on Amazon because it was incredibly cheap and a fantastic movie. A movie that I probably haven't seen but maybe once. This is the 4K steelbook of Collateral. Again, Tom Cruise, Jamie Foxx, Michael Mann as the director. It doesn't get a lot better than that. I remember really enjoying this, fast-paced, a lot of action. If you have not seen this, the steelbook had gotten down to a price that I just couldn't say no. But it's one of those deals you see on Amazon where the price goes down and then it sells out, and then you have to wait for it to come back into stock. And one day it just randomly ships. So this did ship, just got this in. This is the steelbook of Collateral, and I do believe it is still up at a pretty decent price. So if you don't have this one, check it out. These are new releases. So Kino, Lorber, one of my favorite movies of all time, Kingpin. I love this for so many different reasons. Every character in this movie is fantastic. Fantastic actors playing fantastic characters. Randy Quaid as the Amish. I can't remember his name in this. Chris Elliott, Bill Murray, Woody Harrelson. Bill Murray is fantastic in this. So they get away with some things in this movie you just don't see anymore. The commercial with Bill Murray in this movie, the single mothers, it's so good. If you have not seen Kingpin, highly recommend it. This is the 4K Kino, Lorber. There are so many good movies coming out by Kino, Lorber, Arrow. This is, again, Kingpin. I cannot wait to watch this. And again, the Farrelly brothers, what else can I say? I did just recently watch this one. This was a pickup. I'm a fan of anything Blumhouse, okay? This is Woman in the Yard. I am sure this will probably get a 4K, but I went the Blu-ray route. This is one of those movies that ends with a lot of, huh? And you kind of leave yourself wondering if you missed something, but in the end, you really don't. There's a lot of perception and a lot of opinions about this movie. I enjoyed it, but I had to go back and watch the last 20 minutes or so again to really understand what it was trying to tell me. And I didn't mind it. Was it the best Blumhouse movie I've ever seen? No. But I'm glad to have it in my collection. So again, this is a brand new movie, Woman in the Yard. So that is my pickup haul. As you can see, we have quite a bit. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this. Please do drop a comment, like and comment and subscribe and all those things that you normally do on videos. Help me get out there. We are racing towards 1,000 subscribers, and the more subscribers I get, the more I will do with giveaways and things like that. So again, this is Adam with Hyposphere Media. Buy some media, enjoy some media, watch some media, and have a wonderful day.